Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Welcome back, super friends and super family. My name is Nick, and today I'm reacting to Legally Blonde. So I don't know much about this movie. Reese Witherspoon is in it. I've seen Reese Witherspoon in a couple things. I'm kind of blanking on what I've seen her in. There's a movie with Tom Hardy and Chris Pine that I saw part of, like a romantic comedy with two spies that was really, really funny. So I know I liked her in that. And I'm pretty sure I've seen her in something else, but I don't know. But anyways, I know Reese Witherspoon seems like a very likable, kind of just genuine actress. And I'm assuming this movie is somewhat like Clueless. I know this came out, I'm pretty sure, later than that movie. But I think it's about a girl who goes to law school and becomes an attorney. But similar to the protagonist from Clueless, she herself is a bit clueless, but still has her own charm. But maybe I'm wrong. That's kind of just my assumptions going into this. As always, if you want to watch along the full unedited reaction and support the channel, you can sign up on Patreon. Link is in the description to that. And if you have any other suggestions for more movies, I have an idea. I want to do The Princess Diaries, but if there's any other kind of 90s, early 2000s classic comedies you'd like me to check out, I'd love to hear your suggestions in the comments down below. Let's just get into today's reaction. Legally Blonde. Honestly giving me strong Clueless vibes, even with this song opening here. But that's not her. I don't know if I've ever seen people that happy working out. So she belongs to a sorority, I'm assuming? I didn't know that. It's based on a book? I had no idea. Okay. Dang, so she's like the president of this sorority. Okay.
Oh, good luck tonight, Alan Warner forever.
Okay.
I'm not positive it's gonna happen tonight.
He just had lunch with his grandmother. You know he got the rock.
Oh, proposal time? I don't know.
I can't believe you're getting engaged!
Come on, this premature celebration is never good in movies.
And while you're completely disregarding your signature color. I can't look like I would on any other date.
Don't set your expectations too high.
We just got it in yesterday.
Is this low viscosity rayon?
Of course.
It's impossible to use a half loop top stitching on low viscosity rayon.
Ooh, she's not falling for it.
If you're trying to sell it to me for full price, you picked the wrong girl.
Yes, you picked the wrong girl. Thinking she's dumb.
I'll be the future Mrs. Warner Huntington III.
What a celebration. I mean, if he actually proposes, I will be very surprised.
Hello?
Sorry, his demeanor already is pretty great.
You look so beautiful.
So do you.
The perfect couple, but are they? I mean, melting hearts over here. I love how she has like a whole support team. It's like being an actress for real.
Elle, one of the reasons I wanted to come here tonight was to discuss our future.
What about it? What about it?
You know how we've been having all kinds of fun lately. Harvard is going to be different. Law school is a completely different world, and I need to be serious.
Wait, she's gonna go to law school to follow him?
I mean, my family expects a lot from me. I plan on running for office someday.
Do you?
If I'm gonna be a senator by the time I'm 30, I need to stop digging around.
Oh, dang. Oh, no, 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 no. He's breaking up with you. It's over. It's over.
It's time for us.
Yes.
I think we should break up.
Oh my gosh. And also, who uses a pet name in the breakup speech, bro? Pooh Bear, let's break up.
Well, I've been thinking about it.
Also, what kind of pet name?
I thought you were proposing.
No.
If I'm gonna be a senator, well, I need to marry a Jackie.
So you're breaking up with me because I'm too blonde?
I mean, you kind of said it.
My boobs are too big? So when you said that you would always love me, you were just dicking around?
I do love you.
Make this as public as possible.
And he just got engaged to a Vanderbilt, for Christ's sake.
That's good. Honestly, by causing this scene, she's gonna make everyone's night more interesting in this restaurant, so be grateful.
Pooh Bear? It's not like I have a choice here.
What do you mean? You totally have a choice. Don't give me that. I
You
mean,
get the car, I'll get the check.
that one lady, I won't be having salad.
I never expected to do this, but I think it's the right thing.
How can it be the right thing when we're not together?
Oh.
Well, I have to think of my future and what my family expects of me.
He never loved you. He never loved you.
Everybody likes me.
Well, East Coast people are different.
And that is true, but that's not the real reason.
I need someone serious.
I'm seriously in love with you.
Yeah, she is, but he's not the right guy. Love is all you need, except sometimes.
You're gonna ruin your shoes.
Is that what'll convince her? She's debating it in her head. I like her. Come on, Cordy and her would totally be friends. Oh, she's still crying so much. Oh, he just drives away like that? Oh, you can do so much better. Who's her new love interest gonna be in this movie later? Watch, gonna be Chuck McGill. Sorry.
Elle, it's Amy. I'm having trouble with this whole lip liner thing. Didn't you hear?
Yeah, she has more important problems. Even her comfort food is expensive. That's C's candy, right?
No matter what.
Is she just taking a bite of each different piece and putting it back? Oh, she liked that one.
I love you.
Liar! You have to leave this room. It's been like a week.
Oh yeah, it's time to get out a little bit.
The one thing that always makes us feel better no matter what.
Drugs. No, sorry. Sorry. Okay, okay.
She's totally adrift. She hasn't conditioned her hair in like a week.
Oh my gosh, a week without conditioner, the horror.
Oh my god.
What?
Do you know who this is? That's Warner's older brother. This is the type of girl that Warner wants to marry.
That's really why she goes into law school, to try to win back her ex? That's not what I thought.
It's a perfectly respectable place, Daddy.
Law school's for people who are boring, ugly, and...
It's both a compliment and an insult at the same time, no?
Law school? That's right.
God, she's so excited. Just let her try it.
Top 3 school. Oh, I have a 4.0.
Yeah, see, she's smart.
But your major is fashion merchandising.
A little different than law, no?
That you aced history of polka dots.
History of polka dots? That can't be real.
What are your backups? I don't need backup. I'm going to Harvard.
Yeah, Cortez burnt his ships. Read your history, lady.
At least a 175 on your LSATs.
That's the same as SAT, right?
Trust me, I can handle anything.
Apples to oranges, just maybe, but okay.
I have a metabolism.
A metabolism.
Oh my god. What are you doing?
Studying.
Reading about the LSAT?
My cousin had that. Apparently you get a really bad rash on your...
What? No.
I'm going to Harvard.
You mean like on vacay?
Let's all
No.
road trip! I'm going to Harvard Law School. Why?
Elle, I know you're upset about all this, but can't you just take a Percocet?
I've never had Percocet. Does it really change much?
He'll totally want me back. It's a completely brilliant plan.
I mean, I think it's a good plan, but for different reasons.
Well, I had the highest GPA in Delta Nu. Here. You're gonna need this.
Why would she need that?
My lucky scrunchie.
Oh, okay. The lucky scrunchie. Better than gifts from Galadriel.
Professor Montoya a lap dance after the final.
Luckily.
Take your friends to law school with you, why don't you? A video essay? She was ahead of her time. When did this come out, right?
My attention that the maintenance staff is switching our toilet paper from Charmin to generic.
Oh, boo.
All those opposed to chafing, please say aye.
Hi. Little distracted?
Hey.
Stay strong, study, focus.
Do you know what happened on Days of Our Lives yesterday?
Why, yes, Margot, I do.
I've never seen any.
I object.
She's so happy to demonstrate. Oh no, no pressure, no pressure. We've all been here, right?
It's here. I'm so scared.
What does she need again? I forgot. Look how supportive the sorority is, though. Did you make it?
179.
Look at that. Hard work pays off.
You should vote for me. Elle would.
They don't know how to handle it. They don't know.
Impressive.
She was in a Ricky Martin video. She also designed a line of faux fur panties.
It was for charity, don't judge.
Animals, as well as a philanthropist.
That's a better way to phrase it.
Welcome to Harvard.
I mean, you forgot to mention the important fact that she's from an important and wealthy family, so that helps. Okay, well, that wasn't too hard. She got into law school. Let's see how she does now.
Oh, Bruiser, it's so exciting. Look! Harvard!
She's so enthusiastic. It's pretty cool. I'm assuming, was this actually filmed at Harvard?
This is our new house for the next 3 years. Oh, are you thirsty? Okay, let's get you some water.
They're like, who is the new girl?
Hey, Brad, check out Malibu Barbie. Where's the beach, honey?
Oh, come on. She has her own sense of style. I honestly think she looks better than a lot of just the random people wearing boring outfits, right?
Oh, it's gonna be so exciting. Now, don't be scared. Everyone will love you.
I don't know about that.
Wait a second, my social events calendar is missing.
They don't have that at Harvard?
My name is David Kidney. I have a master's in Russian literature. The last 18 months, I've been orphans in Somalia.
Okay.
How you doing? I'm Enid Wexler, got a PhD from Berkeley, and last year I single-handedly organized the March for Lesbians.
Okay.
I graduated first in my class from Princeton. I have an IQ of 187. And I said that Stephen Hawking stole his brief history of time
From you?
from my 4th grade paper.
My gosh, your 4th grade paper? Okay, you might be the best.
I have a bachelor's degree in fashion merchandising from CULA, and last year I was homecoming queen.
That's pretty good, you know?
I talked her out of buying this truly heinous Angora sweater. Whoever said orange was the new pink was seriously disturbed.
Come on, it's not that bad or different. Looks like a bathrobe with a tie. I mean, I'm jealous of how she seems like she's in such a good mood all the time. You know what I mean? Like, that's a great thing to have. You're better than him. Leave him.
Elle?
She's like, oh, you're there? I didn't even see you.
Forgot you go here.
Oh, wow.
You got into Harvard Law?
What, like it's hard? Oh my gosh, Warner, it's gonna be so great. I'm planning this great...
He looks almost a tiny bit like Harrison Ford right there, that expression.
This is gonna be just like senior year, except for funner.
I like how he's totally speechless. I wonder if he will want to get back together with her now that he realizes he underestimated her. I mean, I hope she doesn't.
To achieve insight into the world around you.
Look at her notepad.
The seat you have picked will be yours for the next 9 months of your life.
That's dramatic.
Beware.
Beware? What, do you get wet in the front row like a SeaWorld show?
Does anyone know who spoke those immortal words?
Chuck.
Yeah.
Aristotle.
Oh, okay. Is it Aristotle?
Would you be willing to stake your life on it?
Whoa, intense pressure in the classroom.
What about his life?
What?
I don't know.
I recommend knowing before speaking.
That seems like a parlor trick for a teacher. I'm not impressed.
And you were right. It was Aristotle.
Maybe she'll be a good teacher. We'll see.
All of you have read pages 1 through 48 and are now well versed in subject matter jurisdiction.
Oh no, did you forget to do the reading? What happened?
Call on someone from the hot, sir.
Oh, here we go. This is why it's dangerous to be out front. We've all been there, too. Oh no, this is gonna be a bad first impression. She's savoring this moment, too.
Actually, I wasn't aware that we had an assignment.
She's like, out of the classroom right now.
Do you think it's acceptable that Ms. Woods is not prepared?
No.
Is that Tara? No, that's not Tara, is it?
To ask her to leave class and to return only when she is prepared?
Oh, dang, turning the other students against you. Boo, not cool. It's alright, karma will get her. By the way, I have been kicked out of a college class before. I'll share that story at the end.
Are you okay?
If you don't know the answer, they're just gonna kick you out.
So you have Stromwell, huh?
Yeah, professors have different reputations.
I waited till I got back to my room, but yeah, she'll kick you right in the ball. Or wherever, you know.
Nice correction, bro.
Who else do you have?
Callahan, Royalton.
They speak up in Callahan's class. He really likes people that are opinionated.
I'm assuming this is pre-ratemyprofessor.com, right?
For Leventhal, you know, make sure you read the footnotes, because that's where he gets a lot of his exam questions from.
These are good tips. Write these down.
I'm really glad I met you.
Are you a third year?
Hey,
Well,
Elle.
Oh, he's interrupting. Come on.
Did you do anything exciting?
You met Vivian?
Oh, hi.
Oh, seriously? Seriously? She's dating your ex now? Just makes it even better.
I'm his fiance.
What? Fiance? That quick? How long has he known this lady?
She was my girlfriend in prep school. Well, we got back together this summer.
Warner told me all about you. You're famous at our club.
Oh my gosh, such a mean girl energy.
I didn't know she would be here.
Oh. Well, at least you're not going to waste any more time trying to get back together with him. At least you have a nice car. Oh, dang! I guess she drives like Clueless.
Are you free? I blew off Greek week to study for the LSATs. I even hired a Coppola to direct my admissions video.
You hired a Coppola?
I just wish I had never gone to Harvard.
Oh, don't say that.
She's got the 6-carat Harry Winston on her bony, unpolished finger.
I'm with my guy 8 years, and then one day it's, oh, I met someone else. Move out.
Oh, dang.
Dewey kept the trailer and my precious baby Rufus. I didn't even get to throw him a birthday party.
Oh.
I'm a middle-aged high school dropout. He's got stretch marks and a fat ass.
That's terrible.
They're gonna be best of friends.
What's this Vivian got that you don't have? 3 tits?
Yeah, straight out of Total Recall.
She as pretty as you?
No.
She could use some mascara and some serious highlights. She's not completely unfortunate looking.
Unfortunate looking, I like that. Who is that? Oh no, oh no!
So you sure this Warner guy is like the one?
No,
Definitely.
no, definitely not.
I love him.
Oh, she just needs to get over him.
What are you waiting for? Steal the bastard back.
Or replace him. But I like how she's getting motivation from her.
You will also be competing for one of my firm's highly coveted 4...
What do I know this actor from?
Would you rather have a client who committed a crime malum in se or malum prohibitum?
Prohibitum. I have no idea.
I would rather have a client who's innocent.
Dare to dream, Miss Woods.
I don't think her answer was bad.
Do you prefer?
Malum prohibitum.
Oh, great. I don't want to be agreeing with her.
Well done, Miss Kennington. You've obviously...
Oh my gosh. She's like flaunting the ring. Could you get any more Rachel McAdams over here?
Yes, Miss Woods.
I changed my mind. I'd pick the dangerous one, because I'm not afraid of a challenge.
Oh, there we go. Just ruined the whole football game.
I've come to join your study group. And look, I brought sustenance. Who's first?
Our group is full.
Excuse me.
Oh, is this like an RSVP thing?
No, it's like a smart people thing.
Oh my gosh.
Guess we can make room for one more.
Ow. The answer is no.
Rude. I'm surprised the guys didn't speak up more. I feel like in real life they would. They'd be like, no, we can make space. Come on.
Is that before you voted against me and then called me a dyke behind my back?
You must have heard it from Vivian.
I mean, honestly, I could totally see that from Vivian. But it's rough, like, because she is one of those, like, popular girls that I feel like people make a lot of assumptions about, but she actually has a good heart and is kind. Look at that cover for her phone. How is that real? Oh my gosh. What would her cell phone case look like nowadays?
Did you get the rock yet?
Almost.
Hurry up so you can come home. We miss you.
I miss you guys.
Her friends are cool.
Because I'm getting married! I'm getting married!
Oh shoot. We need to listen more about her problems though. Too excited.
8 o'clock at 45 Dunstan Street. It'll be a really nice party.
Don't forget to bring your own Merlot.
Bring your own Merlot, don't you dare forget.
It's a costume party. You probably wouldn't want to come.
Why?
I love costume parties.
Yeah.
See you there.
Okay.
Oh, at 45 Dunstan Street.
Is that the right address? Ask somebody else. Don't trust her one bit.
Oh my god.
Wait, what? Was it not a costume party at all? I mean, do you know how many guys will talk to her at this party? Come on.
Nice outfit.
I like your outfit too, except Like when I dress up as a frigid bitch, I try not to look so constipated.
She's horrible.
She just got the upper hand on you so fast. That's how she consoles herself, looking at the expensive ring. I'm sure there's some truth in that.
I can't imagine doing all this and Callahan's internship next year.
Come on, you're never gonna get the grades to qualify for one of those spots.
Excuse me, dude? What do you mean?
We took the same LSATs and we're taking the same classes.
Yeah.
Come on, Elle, be serious. You can do something more valuable with your time.
I mean, listen to what he's saying, but apply it to your relationship and romantic life. Nothing with the grades.
For you, am I?
No, you're beyond better than him. Trust me.
I'll show you how valuable Elle Woods can be.
Good.
Don't ask.
Wasn't gonna.
He likes her. Oh, what a throwback. Wow.
Is she carrying books?
I love how they're so beyond shocked. Okay, cool.
Ms. Woods?
Don't you need to have evidence? Evidentiary support?
What kind of evidentiary support does this?
I like how she's like nervous, but she's surprising herself getting the right answer. It's pretty cool. It's good acting. Exercising and learning and drinking water. This is all the healthy things at once. So this is what I need to do with my dogs. Okay.
To negate mens rea?
This is a little bit like the montage in Spider-Man 2 when he gives up being Spider-Man, Tobey Maguire, and then he's like answering all the questions, like being really smart and good at school. It's a little bit like that.
Are you ready?
No.
What are they doing?
You can do this.
Listen to me, Dewey. You shut your mouth.
Oh, is she getting her dog back?
What the hell do you want?
What a greeting.
That's not why I came by.
Hey, Paulette, how many times you gonna come over here begging me to take you back?
Oh my gosh.
And I'm here to discuss the legal situation at hand.
Come again?
Do you understand what subject matter jurisdiction is?
No, he has no idea.
You and Miss Bonifante had a common law marriage. Heretofore, equitable division of the assets.
Come again?
His brain is gonna explode. Slow down.
Miss Bonifante is entitled to full canine property ownership right now.
Give up your dog. Come on, do it.
I'm taking the dog, dumbass.
Way to go, way to go. The dog is gonna have a much better life, I promise.
Oh my gosh, did you see him? He's probably still scratching his head.
Thank you.
Yeah, she did you a real solid.
I have to wonder if the defendant kept a thorough record of every sperm emission made throughout his life.
Why do you ask?
He has no parental claim over this child whatsoever. Why now? Why this sperm?
Fair point.
All masturbatory emissions where his sperm was clearly not seeking an egg could be termed reckless abandonment.
Is that true?
You've just won your case.
Okay, okay.
You have a resume?
Yes. Here it is.
Ready to go.
It's pink.
Oh, and it's scented.
It helps it stand out from the crowd.
I think I'll go to law school today.
That lapse in judgment aside, I think she's got a lot of potential.
She does have potential.
What's that?
It's her resume.
Smells good.
It leaves a strong impression, okay? Hey, they're like hanging out together. I told you, they're close friends now. That's legit. Better than the rest of her, you know, fellow students at this point.
Callahan's firm is defending a murder trial?
He picked him already?
Oh my god, we got it!
Oh, dang it.
That only leaves 1-4.
Yes, look at that. She celebrates and she owns it. That's right.
Do you remember when we spent those 4 amazing hours in the hot tub after winter formal?
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
This is so much better than that!
I have some shopping to do.
Come on, that must have been satisfying.
You look very nice today, Vivian.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Dang, I thought they'd have more passive-aggressive exchanges there.
Are you talking about Brooke Taylor?
You know her?
She's amazing. She can make you lose like 3 pounds in one class.
That's pretty good. That's pretty good, right?
Sorry I'm late. Excuse me.
This is Emmett Richmond, top 3 in his class, and former editor of Harvard Law Review.
And your new love interest.
Giving Brooke plenty of time to stash it.
I just don't think Brooke could have done this. Exercise gives you endorphins. Happy people just don't shoot their husbands.
There's some logic to that.
Why would I kill my husband?
He was 34 years older than you.
That might clear a few things up.
I believe you, but a jury is going to want an alibi.
And if you put me on the stand, I'll lie.
We're done for today.
I feel like she's actually innocent, but I could be wrong.
I know you.
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Are you one of my lawyers?
Yeah, sort of.
Thank God one of you has a brain.
Maybe she'll be able to connect to her the most and communicate with the client.
Afternoon, ladies.
Hey, how's it going?
Don't act too nervous.
Oh my God.
He's coming over.
I've got a package.
He's got a package.
You gonna say anything?
How you doing today?
Hi.
She can barely speak.
Take it easy.
Does he like her or does he do that with all the ladies?
That's great, Paulette. Is this the only interaction you two have ever had?
No.
What else?
Kate instead of fine.
It's like straight out of Hitch or something.
Trust me, Paulette, you have all the equipment. You just need to read the manual. Do you know what I'm saying? In my experience, 98% success rate of getting a man's attention and 83% rate of return on a dinner invitation.
83%, that's very precise. Okay, I want to see this. I want to see this.
You could drop something on the floor that I need to pick up. You bend and snap. Bend and snap. A little less bend, a little more snap. Like this? Good snap. You!
Gonna teach the whole class. Let's go.
And snap.
I want to know in the comments how many girls tried this exact move after this movie.
The bend and snap works every time.
I thought I had 83% success rate.
Covered. She was in Aspen at the time. Vivian, give me some plum sauce. 10 people saw her downing
That's all you're good for, Vivian. Fetch the plum sauce.
The entire clinic skincare line, some aromatherapy candles, and the Bible.
What an amazing care package. Are they allowed to keep all that in prison?
You look so orange.
Orange is the new black. That's a show, right?
Professor Callahan says we really, really need your alibi.
I can't. You don't understand.
She's hiding something. Was she having an affair or something?
On the day of Hayworth's murder.
What? What's this gonna be?
What?
Say it!
I was getting liposuction.
Getting what?
Liposuction!
Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
I've already lost my husband. I'd rather go to jail than lose my reputation.
Your secret's safe with me.
Come on, that's such a good alibi. You're really not gonna use that alibi.
Vivian, grab me some coffee.
Fetch the coffee.
What the hell do you mean you went to visit her?
I went to get her alibi.
Did you get it?
It's really good.
But I can't tell you guys about it.
I can't tell you. Because I promised her I'd keep it a secret. And I can't break the bonds of sisterhood.
Screws!
Callahan, Mrs. Wyndham Vandemark is on line 2 for you.
Someone reason with her while I take this.
Did she verify that the liposuction story is true, though?
If you tell him, he'll probably hire you as a summer associate. Who cares about Brooke?
No, who cares about you?
I gave her my word, Warner.
So what?
What do you mean, so what? She sticks to her principles. That's admirable.
She's at a spa in the Berkshire.
Spa. Kind of like your mothership.
Emmett.
Yeah.
Go with her.
Okay.
Oh, good. More time for the two of them to connect.
She seems completely untrustworthy to me.
Why?
She seems to me like she's hiding something.
I feel like she might be, though.
You know, you're really being a butthead.
I can't believe you just called me a butthead.
Maybe not to your face.
How do we find her?
I called ahead. She's in the mudroom.
She's got the Yzma treatment going.
We're from Austin, Platt, Jarrett, and Callahan, and we're here to ask you a few questions.
What is she wrapped in?
Do you have any reason to believe that it did?
Never actually met the woman. My daughter tells me she can be quite the little bitch.
Did you see the icky brown color of her hair?
Now you discriminate against brunette?
Why shouldn't I? I'm discriminated against as a blonde.
So I called your room last night. I was thinking maybe we could go out sometime.
No, you're a dork.
Dang, that's harsh.
Law school.
Look, I'm not gonna go out with you. Can't believe you'd even ask.
Oh my gosh.
Excuse me.
What?
Why didn't you call me?
What?
We spent a beautiful night together.
Oh, this is legit. She's totally covering for him, making him look better.
I'm sorry?
For breaking my heart or for giving me the greatest pleasure I've ever known.
Both?
That is such a great assist.
I've already spent too many hours crying over you. So, when did you want to go out?
Wow, wow. Just like that, they completely changed their minds.
Can't believe you didn't tell Callahan the alibi.
It's not my alibi to tell.
And I thought that was very classy of you.
Why is she being nice out of nowhere? She wants something.
Did you know when he first applied? He got waitlisted.
What?
His father had to make a call.
Oh, dang.
And where was she exactly?
Standing over my father's dead body.
Can we trust her testimony?
Mr. Salvatore, can you tell us what this is?
My uniform.
This is the uniform?
That's the uniform? Wow.
And are you or are you not having an affair with Brooke Wyndham?
Important question.
Define affair?
Have you and Mrs. Wyndham had sexual relations?
Yes.
Is he lying?
You know Delta knew would never sleep with a man who wears a thong.
Never. I believe you, Brooke.
Take care of me, Al.
I will.
I can't tell if the plot twist is going to be that Brooke actually is guilty and it's a learning moment for Elle trusting too much, or like a plot twist about stereotypes, you know?
I got a big one for you. Can you sign?
She can't say a word. Is she gonna do the move? What? Here we go, here we go. Is it going in slow-mo? Oh, this is just perfect. How dramatic can it get? Act natural.
I got it.
Oh, dang! Oh my gosh!
You broke his nose?
When you try to follow a YouTube tutorial, that's exactly how it goes.
Don't worry, my girlfriend Serena once barfed on a guy during the Blair Witch Project and they ended up dating for 3 months.
What part of the Blair Witch Project made her throw up? Wow.
Don't stomp your little last season Prada shoes at me, honey.
Excuse me.
Our last season.
What? What? What did she just realize?
Enrique is gay.
What?
Warner, what kind of shoes are these?
Black ones.
See? He's gay. He isn't Brooke's lover. He's making it up.
Why would he be doing that?
Gay men know designers. Straight men don't.
He did leave a shared tape in the pool house one time.
Proof. Proof, everybody.
Your masterful legal theory. I have a murder trial to attend to.
Oh, come on. At least take this seriously.
That's all the proof that he has, Your Honor. I'm done here.
I'd like to ask a couple of questions, Your Honor. Just give me a couple minutes.
Come on.
Did you ever take Mrs. Wyndham on a date?
Yes.
And how long have you been sleeping with Mrs. Wyndham?
3 months.
And your boyfriend's name is
Chuck.
Oh, there we go. There we go. He fell for it that easily?
Pardon me, pardon me.
Yes, Mr. Salvatore.
So I was confused. Chuck is just a friend.
You bitch!
Wow, proved to be lying, and he's gonna be broken up with after this.
Silence in my court.
Is this what Judge Judy is like, by the way? Thanks. This is all thanks to you for realizing the truth, you know?
Callahan asked to see you before you leave. He already has his coffee, but maybe he needs a donut.
No, it's gonna be something important.
Hi.
Hi.
Sit down.
Your work was very good, you're impressive, I want to hire you, right? That's what this is gonna be.
You followed your intuition today. You were right on target.
At least he's admitting the truth.
About the alibi.
I'm sorry.
I'm impressed. And on top of that, you gained the client's trust. That's what makes a great lawyer.
See, she's great at this job. She's a natural.
Where you might be summer associate?
I know it's very competitive.
You know what competition's really about, don't you?
Winning.
How far will Elle go?
Oh, what?
Are you hitting on me?
You're a beautiful girl.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me, seriously?
So everything you just said?
I'm a man who knows what he wants.
Don't give me that excuse, Weinstein.
Realized her professor is a pathetic asshole.
Dad, I thought you were a law student who wanted to be a lawyer.
Dang, I actually thought that guy was gonna be decent, but I guess not. Just when I thought she was gonna have a big career break, this happens.
You almost had me fooled.
What?
Maybe you should sleep with the jury too, then we can win the case.
Oh my gosh, way to jump to conclusions and assume things.
Quitting.
Why?
Callahan only gave me that internship because he liked the way I look. And we're trying to be something that I'm just not.
Come on, don't give up.
What the hell with Callahan?
Exactly.
Stay.
Yeah, quit this internship or work for someone else. Hey, is she really gonna go back?
Callahan never saw me as a lawyer. He just saw me as a piece of ass, just like everybody else.
But just because he didn't realize your potential doesn't mean your potential wasn't legitimate.
If you're going to let one stupid prick ruin your life, you're not the girl I thought you were.
Way to get to her by making a challenge. I misjudged this professor. She might be really cool.
How you're going to discredit Mr. Salvatore? Like to call strategy.
It was not, it had nothing to do with your strategy, man.
Is he always such an ass?
Yes.
Thinks I'm guilty, doesn't he?
She looked pretty cozy with him last night.
I don't even know what the hell you're talking about.
Exactly. That should be the response to Vivian about everything.
Elle quit. Callahan hit on her, so she quit.
Well, I made a huge mistake.
Maybe there's something we can do about it.
Couldn't get her back on the case, right?
Get up.
What?
You're fired. I have new representation.
Oh, just like that. That's amazing. Goodbye. Wait, she's the lead attorney? Is she ready for this? I mean, it's a cool moment, but... what an outfit for court.
You're in my way.
I'm sorry, maybe you didn't hear me. You were fired.
Yeah.
Rule 3.03 of Supreme Judicial Court states that a law student may appear on behalf of a defendant in criminal proceedings.
I didn't realize that could even happen, honestly.
I'm not allowing.
Last night, in your office, we were discussing my career.
That I won't agree to.
I'll supervise, Your Honor.
Okay, we got our new team. Of course, they're happy because I think it's going to be an easy case now, but... He showed up even after his nose was broken.
Enjoy prison.
Oh, please.
Oh my god, there she is. Elle! Look how cute. There's like a judge and everything.
Take a seat.
Well, this case just got more interesting.
Ms. Wood, you may begin your questioning.
Come on, whatever you do, this has to lead to a you can't handle the truth moment.
Why you're giving me a vocabulary lesson when you should be questioning your witness.
Ooh, it's okay, you're warming up, you're warming up.
When you arrived back at the house, was your father there?
Not that I saw. I went straight upstairs to take a shower.
What is with her attitude?
When you came downstairs, what happened?
I saw Brooke standing over his body, drenched in his blood.
Hearsay.
Mrs. Wyndham didn't have a gun.
She'd stashed it by then.
To strike that from the record, Your Honor, it's speculation.
So stricken.
Nice little support there.
Did you hear a shot fired?
No, I was in the shower.
I think you'd be able to hear a gunshot from the shower. How big is their mansion?
Your father was shot while you were in the shower, but you didn't hear the shot because you were in the shower?
Yes.
It's not that loud, right? I mean, hopefully she is going somewhere with this, right?
What had you done earlier that day?
I got up, got a latte, went to the gym, got a perm, and came home.
A hard life.
Had you ever gotten a perm before?
Yes.
How many would you say?
2 a year since I was 12.
That feels old. What exactly is a perm?
Chutney, why is it that Tracy Marcinko's curls were ruined when she got hosed down? It's that you're forbidden to wet your hair for at least 24 hours after getting a perm, at the risk of deactivating the ammonium thioglycolate.
Oh, dang. Oh, dang.
You would have had to have found Mrs. Wyndham with a gun in her hand to make your story plausible. Isn't that right?
She's my age. Did she tell you that? How would you feel if
Oh, my gosh.
You had time to hide the gun, didn't you, Chutney? After you shot your father.
I didn't mean to shoot him. I thought it was you walking through the door.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Open and shut case. It's over. It's over.
Order.
You should have prepared your witness better.
Oh my God. Bailiff, take the witness into custody where she will be charged for the murder of Hayworth Wyndham.
Wow.
This case is dismissed. Mrs. Wyndham, you're free to go.
That's a home run on your first trial. Can you imagine as a law student? This would be a huge news story, no? Easy on the poor guy's nose, man. Go sulk somewhere else, Professor.
She's brilliant, of course.
The rules of hair care are simple and fine.
Elle.
Oh, now he wants to get her attention now that she's, you know, on top of the mountain.
I was wrong. And you are the girl for me.
Oh my gosh, is he seriously pulling this?
I love you.
I've waited so long to hear you say that.
And now I don't care at all.
I need a boyfriend who's not such a complete bonehead. Thank you, boys.
I mean, how could he even be surprised?
Very honored to introduce this year's class-elected speaker, Elle Wood.
She's gotta be so proud seeing one of her students, like, thrive so well.
3 years at Harvard, I have come to find passion, key ingredient, study and practice of law and of life.
And when you're making corrections on Aristotle, you know high IQ level has been reached.
Remembering that first impressions are not always correct.
That's like the lesson of the movie, pretty much, right?
And most importantly,
break up with losers.
You must always have faith in yourself.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations, class of 2004. We did it!
Wait, he brought a martini to this function? I don't see any other parents here. Oh, okay, they're there. They're just in the back, sorry. Oh, wow, okay. That was such a different direction for her character. I mean, a fitting fate for him. Wow, wow, okay. Good for him. Okay, look at that. Oh, nice, look at this. Alright, so that is Legally Blonde. Had a lot of fun with the movie. I will say it actually was different than what I expected this movie to be. Like I mentioned before starting the reaction, I really thought this was going to be kind of like Clueless. We'd see this kind of spoiled, you know, very wealthy girl going into law school, and there'd just be some humorous situations because of that, but I assumed she'd probably be a sweet person, and that's why you kind of root for her. But this movie is kind of different, right? I mean, Elle was a really smart character, and I feel like the whole kind of message of the movie and the lesson of the movie was basically like, don't judge a book by its cover. And you can hear, you know, the cliche. I feel like it's a bit of a dated cliche, but the cliche about like blondes not being smart, as if there's a connection to intelligence and hair color. But you know what I mean? Like, I feel like most people know about that cliche, that type of stereotype. And so I think this movie was really playing into that. And not only just like the blonde hair and the appearance, obviously, but I feel like everything in general. I think that oftentimes it's very easy, like someone who comes from a wealthy background or is just privileged in a certain sense, or just has certain, you know, maybe someone with a sophisticated style or a different style or a more flashy look. It's very easy, and I feel like people often do make a lot of other assumptions, especially about someone's intelligence or their competence. And that's not exactly fair many times, as this movie kind of really demonstrated with Elle. It's like, because she was a character who had, you know, this energy about her, this enthusiasm, this love of fashion, this love of like taking care of her hair and just doing things like that, right? A lot of the other students and even professors assumed like, oh, she must not take her studies seriously. She must not have a serious drive or a purpose or a desire to, you know, just look after a career, do something important in life, pretty much. But of course, she kind of spent the whole movie proving that not only was she capable of doing those things, but she was better than most people. And on top of that, I feel like what she brought to the table that was so unique was her passion, was her positive vibe and like her energy. It was so like not the stiff, stuck-up, pretentious vibe at all that maybe people might associate with a Harvard law student or an attorney. I mean, obviously that in and of itself is just a stereotype, but you know what I mean? Like, her presentation and just general persona was so different than what you would assume of like a very serious, competent lawyer. I also didn't think that we'd kind of follow an actual court case when we get that dramatic court moment. I thought it'd be more like, oh, like shenanigans going on college campus or something like that. But no, we got to have a legit court case. We got to have kind of like a comedic, A Few Good Men breakdown. And even the court case itself, I feel like kind of strengthened that theme, right? The idea of like, oh, it's very easy to judge. Like, here we have this younger woman married to this older guy. She's found with the murder case. People are like, oh, she just married him for the money, killed him quickly to just cash in right there. But of course, no, we reverse expectations. It was the daughter who was jealous, who ended up accidentally killing her own father. And what was so great about it was that Elle had that glorious moment, which you know is great for like news headlines, having your witness actually break down in the stand and admit to murder. I mean, that's about as big of a highlight reel moment as you can get in a court case. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I mean, her mannerisms were very different, but this felt like an origin story to Kim Wexler. Anyone who's seen Better Call Saul, I mean, Kim Wexler is one of my favorite fictional characters of all time. Just like so great, so strong, so competent, so intelligent and interesting and complicated. But for Elle, I feel like this was almost like a younger version of that type of character. A little bit. I'm making a stretch probably because I like Kim's character so much, but you know, just overall, I'd say Elle was more of a serious character than I thought. Another thing I thought was really cool was her friendship with Paulette. That was kind of a smaller side storyline, but that was also very satisfying how her friendship they strengthened each other in their moments of weakness where they needed like some support, and that was just a nice, heartwarming thing to see in the movie. And then I was also surprised with the character of Vivian, you know, who was so unpleasant to Elle at the beginning that I was really rooting against her, but after some time they actually became friends, and that was something I definitely didn't expect by the end of this movie. But I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. As always, the full unedited reaction is up on Patreon if you want to check that out and support the channel. And of course, like I said at the beginning, feel free to leave any and all suggestions for some 90s classic comedies that you want me to react to soon. Like I said, I'm planning on reacting to The Princess Diaries. I've heard that one's really funny, and there's a few others that I have like on my list, but if there's any others I should add to it, feel free to let me know in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember, be active, be mindful, and be a hero.